I want to get to the educational portion of today's program. I want to show you guys how you can look at history and tell that numerology and astrology is real. See, I understand you guys like to go into the Quran.
You stupid.
Like to go into the Bible, the Torah, the Talmud, the Hadith.
You stupid.
I understand you guys like to do that. But here, we like to deal with logic, not make-believe fairy tales. Can we go to, let's start with, Russell Crowe. Let's start with him. Now, Russell Crowe, and I like Wikipedia, and again, I'm not looking for Wikipedia for information. I'm just looking at them for dates. That's it. So the dates are unbiased. Left wing, right wing, it doesn't matter. The dates are unbiased. So Mr. Russell Crowe here is born 1964. That is the year of the dragon. Can we go down and see when his hit movie Gladiator was found? Oh, look at that. Gladiator is found in 2000. So Russell Crowe, born in the year 1964, the year of the dragon, has its hit movie that fucking changed everything. I mean, a lot of people's favorite movie to this day is Gladiator. And Gladiator came out in the year 2000, the year of the dragon. What a shock! And that propelled his career to new heights. So again, a 1964 dragon, Russell Crowe, stars in the movie Gladiator in the year 2000, year of the dragon, and he fucking is all the way up here as an A+ actor. Isn't that interesting how that works? I'm going to give you guys another example because you guys need to see this. Let's go to Brad Pitt now. Now, Brad Pitt is born 1963, year of the cat. So, let's see when started his Hollywood career. Thelma and Louise, 1991. So 1991 is the year of the goat. The goat and cat are friend signs. So that's when he got his big break and he got into Hollywood. But what was the movie that made this white boy? What was the movie that propelled him to superstardom? It was something called Fight Club. It was Fight Club. And Fight Club came out 1999, the year of the cat. Look at that again. Oh, Gary's cherry picking. Nah, you dumb fucks. I'm actually showing you how the system works. So again, we've had two examples now of how two leading men started peaking, getting that Hollywood blockbuster in their own year. Russell Crowe, dragon in a dragon year. Brad Pitt, a cat in a cat year. Now, there's a little bit difference with Brad Pitt and Russell Crowe. And Brad Pitt's a difficult guy to work with. A lot of people bitch that, if you could, all you got to do is read up a little bit about him. A lot of people, say he's difficult to work with. That doesn't surprise me. He's a cat. Cats don't really work well with others. It's just not one of their traits. Michael Jordan was a cat. How do you work well with others? He went to this coach and said, Coach, there might not be an I in team, but there sure as hell is a me in there. That's how a cat thinks. Now, do you remember Brad Pitt married someone very famous? Her name was what? Angelina Jolie. Let's go to Angelina Jolie's Wikipedia because I want to get this point across to you guys. Angelina Jolie is born in the year of the cat, just like Brad Pitt. Now, I actually, as a numerologist astrologer, the best one in the world, since we're talking about Michael Jordan, the Michael Jordan of numerology and astrology. You know it's true. Stop capping, guys. You only know about this shit because of me. All you motherfuckers on Twitter, IG, talking about, crypto's going to crash next year because it's a rat and next year is the year of the horse. Who the fuck you learned that shit from? Me. You're trying to pretend like you're geniuses. You're not. You're copy and paste morons who are trying to fucking take my information and make it seem like you're smart. No, brother, only one genius in this room. Going back over here. Angela Jolie is a cat, and she married a cat. And in most cases, I'd say, yo, that's a great combination. Cat and cat. But it didn't work out in this case. Let's find out why. Let's see. Let's go a little bit further down. When did she start her modeling career? Let's go to there. Let's see. She started her modeling career when? Where's the modeling career? Where did it say she started her modeling career? In 1991? Go back. What was that? 91 at the top? Go there. Age of 16. Now, why is this important? I just told you guys that Brad Pitt, a cat, got his big break in 1991, the year of the goat. Second example, Angelina Jolie, year the cat, got her big break in a goat year. You see how energy works while you fucking morons are fucking reading your Bibles, your Qurans, your Torahs. The real information is right here. But you keep praying, pimp. See how that works out for you. You understand? I want to put this religious thing in perspective. We have so much more technology now. We have airplanes, cell phones, internet, and you clowns. And believe me, I'm being very, very insulting to clowns when I say this. You clowns out there literally believe the same thing as people 2,000 years ago. We have all this advancement, and you guys still believe in the same magic man in the sky that they believed in 2,000 years ago. Or if you're a Muslim, some warlord who was around camels 1,400 years ago. Allah Akbar. That's what you believe in? Yeah, I just showed you all the truth here. This is more truth than the Quran, the Bible, the Torah, the Hadith, the Talmud. I always got to say Talmud, or they're going to accuse me of being a Mossad agent. Now, do you know when she married? Can you find out when she married Brad Pitt? Yeah, let's find out when they got married. Because this is going to be, Judge, I close my case. When did she marry? Oh, there we go. Right there. 2005. It was Mrs. and Mr. Smith. Remember, that's the movie they made? That was a huge movie back in the day. But see, after that, what happened? Angela Jolie stole Brad Pitt from Jennifer Aniston. That's what happened. But you know, Braddy boy, there's something called enemy signs. And enemy sign in this case, for you being a cat and for her being a cat, is the year of the rooster. And 2005 just happened to be in the year of the rooster. You cooked. That's why your marriage didn't last. Because while the energies might be right, timing wasn't right. There's been so many great people on earth. So many geniuses on earth. But we only know about Einstein. We only know about a few of them. You know why? Because of timing. Timing is the most important thing in the game. You could be a crypto expert. You could know every currency inside and out. There could be some jackass who just gets lucky with his timing. And that supersedes every fucking thing you've done. Timing is the most important thing in this game. And that is why numerology and astrology is supreme. Because, you know what? If they waited till 2004, maybe they wouldn't have these problems. Or waited till 2006. Maybe they would still be married. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn about either of these degenerates. I'm just showing you how the system works. And I'm showing you examples of people publicly where you can see this with your own eyes. I understand most of you guys are fucking deaf and dumb. I'm hoping you guys ain't blind either. Stop playing with me like Unc says. Listen, guys, this is the real system. There's nothing else out there that even comes close to this. And the only thing I'm asking for you guys, like the goddamn video, I'm literally tap dancing here for you guys, and all I'm asking for is likes. You know why? Because I don't need money. Do you see me asking for money? If you guys want to donate, I'll give you a reading. But I sure as hell ain't gonna beg for anything. You know why? Because my coin Zcash made me so much fucking money. And you know what the best part is? You know what the best part is? The shit that would always make me cry? Almost. I made so many people into billionaires in the past 2 weeks. People who trusted me on Zcash. People who joined my numerology and astrology group. People who signed a non-disclosure with me. People who believed in me. I rewarded them like few on this planet. I've never showed a cryptocurrency except for one, Zcash. And I've told you guys this before. What do you think? I'm looking at fucking charts. Oh, let me look at this Elliott wave over here. Oh, no. This square over here tells me it's a top. Man, get the fuck out of here. Numerology and astrology is why I fucking found that coin. Numerology and astrology is why people in my group cashed out for more than $180 million. Between about 6,000 members, but, you know, still a nice little pound for press. I'm proud of myself. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't. But you know what? In the circles I run, I'm still the poor guy. And in the circles I run, in the country clubs I go to, I'm still the poor man. Now, compared to most of you guys watching, I got more money on my fucking wrist than you guys make in a year. But in the circles I run, I'm the broke one. I don't have a private jet. I don't have my own hedge fund. I don't have none of that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. When I go to country clubs, when I get invited, I'm like a chia pet. Yo, give them your birthday. Yo, give them your birthday. And I drop their jaws, no doubt about it. And I've got a lot out of it. I've made a lot of connections because of it. There's no doubt about it. But I'm pretty much a high-priced whore. That's what I am. I'm not opening my legs, but I am keeping my mouth open. Not in the same way you guys are, for sure. Not in the same way. We ain't the same, Pitt. We're not the same, Drake. But all jokes aside, I go there and I give people readings. There are about 3,000 billionaires in the world. I've talked to about 93 of them. And yeah, you best believe I keep a body count when it comes to those guys. Shout out to Fresh for introducing me to one of them. I always got to give my boy his props. Because most guys don't even know any billionaires. They know someone with about 10, 20, 30 mil. And they think they know a baller, mover, and shaker. Get the fuck out of here, man. I was at dinner once with one of my better off buddies. And I won about $170,000 that day on the sports book. And I made a deal with my billionaire buddy that if I ever make more of a percentage of my income that day than he did, I pay for dinner. Something you want to do, man. You got a billionaire, you want to say, yo, I paid for the billionaire. I mean, you know, I'm not as simple like you guys want to fucking pay for some fucking whore or some single mother or whatever the fuck you guys do. I want to flex that I paid for a billionaire. So he doesn't really like that shit. So it is what it is. But I remember one day, I'm like, yeah, I won 170. I know I made a higher percentage of my money than you did today. I'm 100% sure of it. So for about 2.5 hours, I'm talking mad shit to this guy, in a respectful way. Check comes. He grabs it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? And he showed me his trading account. In the past 2.5 hours, he made over $50 million. I want to repeat this again. He made over $50 fucking million while he was sitting with me there having dinner. And I was trying to flex on him with 170K. That was pretty much one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. But I can tell stories about it. I can tell stories about it because those are the type of people I'm around. Yeah, well, I mean, as humble as I get, you know what I'm saying? We're trying here, Bills. We're trying, man. I always tell my students, I don't teach people humility. I don't teach people how to be humble. Because quite frankly, the best of the best, they're always a bit arrogant. Michael Jordan is an arrogant man. He's the best of the best at what he did. Tom Brady is an arrogant man. Obviously not because he knows how to keep his women down, but he's very good at throwing the football. He's an arrogant man. He's good at it. And by the way, that's another difference between me and these other guys. I married a virgin. You married a whore. My kids come from virgins. And I seriously telling you guys right now, as crazy as you think this sounds, if your kids come from a virgin, their IQ is going to be higher. Their ability to be psychic is going to be higher. Facts. Science ain't going to catch up with this. I'm telling you this now. I'll be validated in 20, 30, 40 years when the science comes out. But my kid is from a virgin. You know what that means? That means you, if you didn't marry a virgin, you best apologize to your kids for your mama being a whore. Sorry. Oh, I'm trying to be like Andrew Tate. No, I'm actually talking to Andrew Tate. None of his so-called girls are virgins. None of them. So what I just said applies to him. He's not a real man. Yeah, he got money. Yeah, he got hands. But now with, AI, I can whoop his ass too, When he said I can whoop his ass. As a matter of fact, that video is out of the way, Pitt. Throw Tristan's bitch ass in there too. With some KFC. Yo, Tristan, I just want to be real with you because Andrew Tate, listen, he's got a mouthpiece. I don't like him personally, but he's one of the best in this business. When it comes to you, Tristan, let me be clear, brother. You would still be eating out of a trash can at the KFC if it wasn't for your brother. It is what it is. He literally made videos and talked to people about eating chicken out of a trash can. Like, bro, I thought you were white. You serious? I mean, that's not white people type of problems. Then again, your daddy is what he is. Here's one more other thing I want to tell you, Tristan. Emery Tate, one of the better chess players in world history. I respect Emery Tate because he was a great, great chess player. But see, Emery Tate was born in the year of the dog. Listen up, Tristan. You're going to like this. In Chinese astrology, the dog and tiger are good friends. That's why Andrew, your big brother, born in 1986, the year of the tiger, became very famous in 2022, the year of the tiger. Same thing that happened with Russell Crowe. Same thing that happened with Brad Pitt. You see the continuous pattern here? I know you guys are slow, but I'm trying, guys. I really am. But you, Tristan, he didn't get along with you too well, did he? Look at me right here. I'm going to tell you why. All right? You are a dragon. He is a dog. Those are enemy signs. That's why he continuously called you the N-word while he did nothing but praise and love Andrew. See how that works? I'm just trying to teach people the basics here, guys. Don't get mad at me.